Now, let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Greg Shapiro, and let's clear up the USA view. Navy renames Harvey Milk ship, sparking LGBTQ plus backlash. In a move igniting national controversy, U.S. Defense Secretary and former Fox News host Pete Hegseth has officially renamed the Navy supply vessel once known as the USNS Harvey Milk. The ship will now be called the USNS Oscar V. Peterson. Hegseth posted a video announcement on Twitter.
Well, I'm pleased to officially announce that the Department of the Navy is renaming the Fleet Replenishment Oiler, formerly known as the USNS Harvey Milk, to the USNS Oscar V. Peterson. We are taking the politics out of ship naming. We're not renaming the ship to anything political. This is not about political activists, unlike the previous administration. Instead, we're renaming the ship after a United States Navy Congressional Medal of Honor recipient, as it should be. People want to be proud of the ship they're sailing in. And so we're renaming it after a chief, a Navy chief. That during the Battle of the Coral Sea in May of 1942, Chief Water Tender Peterson led a repair party on the USS Neosho. The ship was severely damaged by Japanese dive bombers, and the entire repair party was either killed or severely wounded. Peterson himself was gravely wounded, yet he managed to single-handedly close the bulkhead stop valves, thereby helping to keep the ship operational. In performing his historic actions and heroic actions, Peterson received additional injuries and burns, which tragically resulted in his death. But his spirit of self-sacrifice and concern for his crewmates was in keeping with the finest traditions of the Navy. And for his heroic actions, Oscar Peterson was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor. So I would like to officially welcome the USNS Oscar V. Peterson to the Navy's Vessel Register.
But for LGBTQ Americans, this change feels deeply political. Harvey Milk was one of the first openly gay elected officials in the U.S., winning a seat on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors in 1977. This is important. He served in the Navy during the Korean War, but was forced out with a less than honorable discharge simply for being gay. But he did serve. Milk became a symbol of hope and pride for queer Americans, famously urging queer people to come out in his 1978 Hope speech to fight the conspiracy of silence. The ship was originally named after Milk in 2016 as part of a broader Navy effort to honor civil rights leaders, including Sojourner Truth, John Lewis, and Dolores Huerta. But Hegseth has reversed those decisions, ordering all such ships to be renamed as the current administration moves away from what it calls divisive diversity efforts. Oscar V. Peterson, the ship's new namesake, was a white Navy hero from World War II, posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor. He was not publicly connected to any LGBTQ or civil rights causes. Progressive veterans group Vote Vets called the timing deliberate and damaging, saying, quote, "To erase Milk's name now during Pride Month is no innocent bureaucratic decision," end quote. Harvey Milk was assassinated in 1978. He was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Obama in 2009. Erasure is, of course, just another form of censorship, and it's happening right before our eyes on a daily basis. And this is another example of the insidiousness of this administration. No doubt there will be more to come between now and January 2029. It's still early, right?
I mean, how much time do people spend to rename a ship? Don't they have other things to do in their world besides looking at the name of ships? I'm curious. I mean, how much money is he getting paid to sit there and rename a ship?
Yeah, I know. And I realize that he looks so comfortable in front of the camera. It's all the years he spent in front of on his OnlyFans page. That's why he looks so comfortable.
Well, that is a big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.